Hello and welcome to my Chapter 13 guide. So, this map is actually kind of crazy depending on how you play it, but I'm going to show a way to easily beat it. So, to begin, for unit selection, I highly recommend running Chloe and Ivy. I'm not using Ivy intentionally in this run to try to use other units. I'm using Alchrist, but honestly, Fagato is just straight up better, but I'm going to use him anyways. Same thing with Yunaka. I could use Zelkov, he just has better stats, so. But we're gonna use her. Alright, so the easiest way to beat this map is just to deal with all the flyers first. And then just like slowly kill all the enemies in the inside. Now there's a rescue staff here. You can push to get it, but as soon as you break the junk and create a pathway, the enemies can get to you and you're gonna have to fight the map. And it's not that you can't fight the map. You can fight the map, but this is still kind of mid-game, like early mid-game, and you probably only have a few good units. So if you have to suddenly fight the entire map, and you can do it gradually if you push down through here to get this rescue staff, it can be more difficult because you're going to be getting attacked by flyers the entire time. So the absolute easiest way to beat this map is to just chill out on the beach and just let all the flyers come to you and just keep killing them. And that's the easiest way to beat it. So, alright. So that's what we will be doing. Getting a rescue staff this early, you can always buy one later on. And honestly, rescue, it's good. But in 3 houses, I really liked it because you get it for free. And you just get 6 uses. But in this game, it's like expensive. Like stabs are expensive, so that factors in to if you should use them or not. Okay, so for this first guy, you can hit him with a silver axe and go in the trees, and you should dodge. And sometimes you don't. Sometimes you get really unlucky. Alright, well, how many SP do you have? Oh, you have 1500. Interesting. Okay. And then hopefully she hits. She has 92% hit rate. You can move her in the other trees, but I like to do this so you can reveal all the enemies.
You're done for. That's how a princess does it.
Alright, so now you have all these guys revealed. This guy is the bigger threat, so you should try to focus him down.
I'm your knight to command.
So I'm going to have her attack him. Okay, now everything is revealed, the darkness is cleared, and you can get in. That's important so that you can actually hit the enemies.
Any customers?
Alright, and then she can thunder. Now, if you have archers or mages or units with high mobility, you can more or less easily kill these. If you have units with low mobility, you haven't upgraded your units and used your master seals, you might have a little bit of a challenge getting to them. She can move up just to clear way for him.
As you wish.
Alright, then he can shoot that. But first we want to get Lucina in there. So I'll just do 11 sword attack. And also set up backup attacks. Alright, I'll move there just in case someone else can go on that tile, but I don't think they can. Okay.
I'm listening.
Alright, she has big damage. Okay, so then we shoot the longbow. Get a chain attack.
Here we go.
Alright, and then we get a stab. Big stab. This guy's actually pretty hard to kill.
Allow me.
A right and proper end.
Okay, now this dude. Alright, he can double him, but I can trade weapons. So you always have to watch out for doubling. Sometimes all you have to do is just trade weapons, then they won't get doubled. So like in this case. He's now 14 speed. So this guy, he can tank a hit from him now. Alright, and no one should die. Actually, he might be able to double Anna. But she will counterattack him. I don't know if she'll hit a 19. We'll see. Alternatively, He doesn't have a ranged weapon.
Me?
I think she has a tomahawk. There we go. Yeah, we have a tomahawk. We can pop Lyn and shoot it. Alright, I got a crit, but I could have popped Lyn and did Astra Storm to kill that guy. Or I could have just not moved Anna in. Either one of those would have been fine. Now, if you want to go for the rescue staff, after you clear the beachhead, you can just take your whole army and just like push down this way, and then kill this. Like have a flyer kill this guy, or fly over these rocks, and then start pushing in here. This is definitely the more risky of the strategies because you will have to fight the enemies, which isn't like a death sentence, but it's definitely much harder because you're going to be dealing with flyers attacking you from the north, and then you're going to be fighting on two fronts. But if you want to go for the rescue staff, you can do that. So to beat this map easily, you want to use like a torch, or at the very least keep like some of these lit, and just kind of have your tanks in front, and let the enemy flyers come to you, kill them all, and then you can actually start attacking enemies over here. You can have like flyers attack them, or 3 range units attack them, and the enemies will move to wherever you land. So for example, if there's just like, if all the enemies are just spread out like this, and you take a flyer and put them like right here, the enemies could theoretically hit them, so they will all start to move up here, and then you can start killing them over this junk. So that's the overall plan.
What you got?
I think I'll go for the rescue staff. Let's try it. Alright, they're gonna start putting lights out. That you can't, as far as I know, you can't save that. It's really far away, and you don't have dancing yet, so I don't believe that one's possible to save. Okay, so there's also archers. You have to be mindful of that. There's an archer like here. There's a guy in here as well. So if I wanted to break this open, all right, let's see if Anna can get a kill here. Alright, feeding her is a good idea because she gets money. I have to start feeding some of these weaker units though. Here you go, buddy.
I'll help.
I had no choice but to win.
Oh man, that he's not leveling up. That's terrible. That's terrible. He's not leveling up there. We'll go for the rescue staff for fun. I've outlined the strategy you can use to easily beat this. You just have to hold the beachhead, and it definitely is way easier to do that. But for the sake of fun, we'll go for this. All right, let's see. I'll body block this in. Maybe I'll go for a crit. Yeah, we'll go for a crit. Physical tanks are good to push in here. They do have a handful of mages, but the mages can just be killed really quickly. So you can have a tank on either side. I'm actually running dual tanks right now. The crazy thing is, like, Fogado is way better than Alchrist. Like, there's these units that they give you that... Oh yeah.
Fine by me.
I forgot to visit this. She's almost dead too. That'll probably kill her, I believe. Yeah, she's very slow. This is a Seraph robe, so you definitely want this. Let me do... I'll stick Tamara in there. That's stupid trees. Oh yeah. Alright, can you tank this? 23. She gets broken. What's your speed? 13. Alright. Alright, here's what we're doing. Just unequip a weapon and visit.
What's that?
Alright. And then we just have to shoot down those guys and retreat. Yeah, you want to get the Seraph robe.
Ow.
Alright, we just have to get her out of there and then we'll be fine. The only difficult part about pushing this flank is obviously getting that Seraph robe and then, you know, getting back over to here. The reason why you want to push through here is because if you push through the center, you're like pushing into like a pincer attack, whereas if you push through here, they have to move to get to you, so it's definitely better to do this. Alright, and then for this guy, he does have a hand axe. He's quite low speed, so she would double him. And there's an archer right here. This archer can't get to you, he's actually landlocked by the junk. So take note of that. I'm going to rotate Chloe back because this unit's going to need help surviving. So we'll have to do like a kind of defensive retreat. Alright, you can break this. Or maybe not. Actually, this is good because then he'll tomahawk. He'll tomahawk himself by doing this, so we'll wait a turn. Alright, you can chill out over here. Oh yeah, this guy. Let's deal with him. Silver bow him. The thing that sucks about like feeding XP to some of these units is like the later units you get are just much better. Like Fagato is higher level and is basically just better. I think I'm gonna use Lucina here just in case he gets hit by something. Because there's probably something that's gonna hit him, let's be real. There's something in the darkness. There's probably like one flyer that'll one-round him this turn. I want to try to keep him alive. Nice, dude. So that's what you want. You want the enemies to attack stupidly. Alright, so she tanks that. Yeah, can't forget your Seraph robe. That's definitely better than a rescue. That's something you can't get. You can't just go buy a Seraph robe. Alright, so we're going to be fighting on this. It is legitimately hard to move a lot of these troops. Marin's so good too. Like, I don't want to run like Alfred, you know? Like, why would you run Alfred when you can just run Marin? Like, you get her and she's just insane. There's no downside. Alright, this guy is actually very dangerous. He has 50 attack, and he will one-shot a lot of your units, so... And he's very tanky, too. He's very tanky, and he has good res, so it's actually, like, legitimately a threat. Alright, I believe I have Obstruct, though. Or maybe Anna does? Yeah, Anna has Obstruct, so I'm gonna Obstruct him. I could go for a Lucina block, too. Bonded Shield. It's 90%. I honestly wanted to second seal into, like, Flyer or something. It's just much better. Or I can just bait him. Yeah, we'd just bait him. Alright, so we'll have her attack. Tamara's decent too, she's kind of like a good bruiser. Her strength growth is bad. It's like 25%, and then I think it's like 35 total. So it's not like the best. She starts at level 18 with 14 strength, which is just gross. It's just not very good. Alright, so we're committing to using this guy, even though it's bad. I have to make unit guides on bad units, and I don't want to, but I have to. If I want to cover this game and know as much about it as I possibly can. Alright, you heal. Yeah, so then the axe guy will deliver himself to us, and we'll just dive him. Okay, and then over here... let's see, 32 physical attack, 10 defense, it's 22 damage. Alright, let's break some stuff. I like how it went to the one that I couldn't break. I feel like the game trolls you. Like it just straight up does the wrong thing. Alright, she can kill this, that's good. She's starting to get better.
Nailed it.
That definitely helps. Alright, and then we can do something like this. Just stab this man. Now, he might be able to kill her. if I can't kill him. Which is a problem, to be honest. That's definitely what I would describe as a problem. Here, let's make sure he can't. Alright, first of all, he doesn't double her. She's too fast. Alright, he hits 33. She has 11 defense. She dies. And his hit rate is pretty good. So he has like a 90. So she's basically dead for sure. Alright, so let's... You'd be surprised at how dumb pushing into this is. Alright. So before she attacks... I mean, there's theoretically no rush here. And I could do something like this. This would be smarter. Have her destroy it. Alright, are you fast enough? Alright, you were not. Oh yeah, she has swords now. So she can break this. I think Great Knight is actually pretty good. It's definitely better than General. I think General is really dumb. Oh yeah, he doesn't have ranged weapons. Do you have a spear? Or javelin? She'd get doubled by this and take serious damage. So I guess we're gonna have to chill out. Or have to chill out another turn. Alright. Yeah, he doesn't have ranged weapons. He could trade for her Tomahawk, I guess. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. He needs a ranged weapon. I haven't had time to really give him a good inventory yet. I do want to run both of them. I just don't have the resources to upgrade everything. So. Alright, and then he can chill out there. The archer's gonna shoot her. Alright, now we should be fine. Wow, it actually hits really hard. Alright, you can see all the flyers. There's quite a lot of them. I think I'm gonna move like this. Silver bow this thing. So he definitely needs defended because this thing will kill him. Alright, she can't really damage these too well. She's pretty dodgy though. She can almost kill this one outright. The sword ones are kind of weak. The axe ones are definitely a bigger threat. So I can pop Ike. Just a tank. Her damage is kind of low. Alright, I can use swords on him.
Right away.
Alright, I can do this. I can axe here. If it hits, because 70 axes are pretty inaccurate.
Were you raised by
It's honestly much easier just to have your entire team just defend the beach. It's way easier to do that. I'm going for the rescue staff, so I'm kind of doing this to myself, but yeah, I highly recommend just going for the beach defense. Alright, so yeah, I don't like how inaccurate axes are. It's kind of bad. Alright, so she can put some damage on this. Alright, he can tomahawk.
Me first.
So your tale ends.
I actually might hold off on using her just in case I need to obstruct. Alright, and then these two kill this. Even if you go for the rescue staff, like you definitely still need to manage the beach. Like, 'cause you're just getting pushed by so many things. It's just too many enemies at once.
I'm sorry.
Okay, then this guy... Can he doubles him? Yeah, he doubles him, so he will kill Alchrist right now. I could body block, bonded shield. If I attack, it's not going to hit for anything. Because this thing is incredibly tanky for some reason. Like, very tanky, actually. Alright, so I'll do this. Alright, and then his speed. His speed is good enough to double Panette here, so I have to be mindful of that as well. Then I think she'll engage too, just in case. Let's see. He still might just straight up kill Panette. Because she's slow. She's extremely... One of her... Actually, we can prevent that. Here. Structs. Boom. Alright. She is very slow, though. It's unfortunate.
I'm hurt.
Alright, she... she is hurt. I understand. Good. It's attacking her. Nice, we got the dual guard. Get behind me.
I won't let anyone.
Alright, I just used that. Why? You might as well. No reason not to. He's getting like a very low amount of XP. I'm actually like super disappointed in him right now. Like, he's getting kills, he's just not getting XP for some reason. I don't know what's going on.
Me first.
He's not over leveled.
I'm sorry.
Look at this. He's like barely getting any XP for getting kills. It's crazy. Alright, so we need to get him out.
I'm here.
Alright, you're gonna be a body blocker, because there could still be something in the darkness that just pops up and kills them, so. Alright, we're gonna start rotating this way. Because we're going for the rescue staff. And I gave you the strategy to easily beat the map. And if you want to actually see it, I have another video. Just go to my channel or just search my name on YouTube, Chapter 13, FE Engage, and I actually show that strategy completely. It's really easy. You just literally sit on the beach and fight all the flyers, and then when you decide you want to, you can just start like having a unit pop down like here, and enemies will attack it. Just make sure it's a hard carry that doesn't get doubled, and you'll be fine. Alright, this guy has a steel axe. Ooh, you're getting daggered, son. You're getting steel daggered. Another thing I can do, too. Yeah, she just got to level up. I mean, she was already at the edge, but she just got to level up for, like, attacking a guy. Which is crazy. Alright, then this dude just has a steel bow. So I'm going to let him hit Luis there. Alright, and then, what is it, 2 females? 2 females, let's see.
Understood.
There you go. 2 females. Just makes them take less damage. I don't like that crit rate. Ooh, I knew I didn't like that crit rate. 13% crit rate. Tanks in a nutshell. Low speed, low luck. Alright. So, aside from crits, that was fine to do. Alright, we'll not do that again. Okay. Yeah, so you still have to defend your rear. It sucks. Even if you push this way, you basically still have to fight on the beach for a while. I don't know if there's a way to beat this quicker. There's no way to like warp and dance to the bosses fast. And I don't know that you would want to do that anyways, because you'd just be skipping out on a lot of XP. Alright, so let's kill this guy. Enemies are moving over here because some enemies can actually attack me. Because I'm too ranged right now.
Too much?
So some of them are moving over this way. These ones can't hit me, but like there's other ones that can. And I think there's a mage in here, so be aware. We need to heal before we break through. I can get the thing down to 1 hit though. So I'll hit it once. Alright, and these really can't do too much. Block 7. Block 8. Block 8. But he has the extra crit from the steel bow. So he has crit 19. So I would still have a pretty decent chance of getting crit by him. And his speed is good, so I can't really counterattack it safely. Alright, I'm just gonna pass. Oh, it's destroyed. You have to be more aggressive. That sucks. Yeah, it's very dangerous to be hyper aggressive unless you have the best units. Like if I was running Ivy, if I was running Fagato, who else? Like Zelkov instead of Yunaka, that would definitely help. That would definitely help a substantial amount. But it can be difficult to get to this. But now that I know I can't, that I'm too late, I'm not gonna break the thing open, because honestly, this map is so much harder when you break this final thing, because then it lets them in. If you break any line, like path to yourself, it lets them in, and you just generally don't want that. All right, so I'm gonna have her flip this, and then use a torch. Looks like we're just fighting on the beach anyways. So Chloe's good because she has good defensive stat and good speed, so nothing doubles her. I can still fight some of these things, like I can let this hit me. She'll counterattack it. Doubling it. It does avoid... It does ignore her avoid bonus. Oh yeah, let me heal you. Yeah, it looks like we're fighting on the beach. It's unfortunate. Like you seriously have to be crazy to push in through the push in here. There's a way to do it. You definitely need to run the best units, I would say. Otherwise, you're just gonna have a bad time. All right, let's kind of fan out because they're coming in. Alright, so she just outright kills that. Oof. Longbow archer. Yeah, you can see why this map is crazy. Because stuff like that's on it. Right, so I have to undo moving her there. Even with her plus 60 avoid, like, avoid tanking is hit or miss, I'd say. Alright, I don't think she took a turn, right? Yeah, so... Just move her off of it. Yeah, there's like a mage and a longbow archer down here, so it's very dangerous to push in here. You have to really know what you're doing. I was trying to go for it like at a decent pace to see if I could. And it doesn't seem to be the case that you can. So I just don't recommend doing it. Unless you're like really experienced. Alright, you always want to watch out for those great axes. The hand axe dudes are kind of dumb. This guy has 9 speed. So... Alright, then there's also guys down here. Feeding him kills feels really disgusting, to be honest, because he's so underleveled, and he's gaining low amounts of XP as if he's like a promoted class.
Still alive?
Alright, finally levels up. Alright, that was... Not that good, to be honest. Alright, she can one round this. It's an 18. I'm gonna push up a little bit and start killing these. The beach defense thing seems to be the best way to go about it. Marin is insanely good, to be honest. Like, she's probably S tier. She has really good speed growth, really good damage output.
Was it not?
There's like no downside to running her. You can keep her on Wolf Knight, you can put her on Wyvern, whatever you want to do. Alright. Can you one round this? Get hit though. She maybe gets hit. Let's see. Let's see how lucky we are. Ivy's fantastic on this map, because then she can work with Chloe. Alright, that's huge. Ooh, there's a lot. That's a lot. Alright, so there's no way to save her. She has to dodge a lot. She might be able to tank these. The hand axe is weak. Actually, a lot of these are weak. What's your defense? 11. So 14, 9, 14. I think she actually tanks it. Like, straight up. I think she can tank it. Unless there's another one. Hold on. Who are you going for? You can always give them bait, too. Like, if you can tank getting doubled, you can get doubled. Alright, let's put some bait out there. Alright, then we're just moving up. Because I don't want her to die again. Now, I wonder if Anna could tank the mage. Anna could tank the mage. She actually could probably fight those. But her speed might not be high enough. I don't know what that archer's speed is. She could get doubled by the longbow and die. Which would be very unfortunate. Alright, let's just move up. Yeah, the crazy thing about getting that rescue staff is you have to be so aggressive to get it. And as you can see, like, even when you're just like slow pushing, it's extremely dangerous to do. So it just doesn't seem worth it at all. Alright, let's see if she tanks. Oh, they're not even going for her. I think they have like 30 to 50 hit rate on her as well. 49. Alright, she one rounds, that's nice. She definitely tanks the other sword. Yeah. As long as there's not a third. I feel like they could have killed her if the hand axe went for her. Alright, so 3 moved in the shadows.
I've got to hang on.
I'm gonna light this. Just to mitigate surprises. Alright, so we can break this guy. And then shoot him down. Might as well. I don't like feeding Alcaris, but I have to run him for guides. See, the thing with like running some of these units for guides is they're not really good. So it's like handicapping myself. It's not good. Alright, get XP. Do it.
I believe I did that.
No. Dude, he gets less than Chloe. It gets like around the same. But she's like effectively like level 17 and he's like level 14. It's absolutely insane. I think that deserves a video too, like just something like that. Like the difference between, like, because like promoting doesn't reduce XP gain. It clearly doesn't. Like, because I have an under promoted base class unit who's not getting any XP, and then I have a unit who's promoted, who's my highest level unit, and she's getting the same amount of XP. But obviously feeding her is better because she is a good unit, and feeding him is not good because he is not, as far as I can tell. So it's just like pure downside to feed him. Alright. Alright, 2 moved. Another axe. Marin's absolutely cracked. Like, she's really good. She's really good on this class, too. The wolf. Especially if you upgrade the silver dagger. It's absolutely insane. Alright, Unica. Have to run you for guides, so you're getting some XP. Dude, these underleveled units are not fun to use. Like, Zelkov is right now is level 17. She's got 5 levels on her. That's terrible. Alright, let's heal. 5 levels for free. I had to invest nothing into him. He just has 5 levels on her. Lapis is also similar, where like Kagetsu is just like objectively better in every way, aside from she has a better passive, I think. Because she'd get hit avoid plus 10 if an ally's nearby. She loses crit, but if you're not running a crit build, it's just pure upside.
Ciao.
So, alright. So we're doing the beach fight by force. Now, theoretically, you could rewarp or warp something to the rescue tile. And if it's like a flyer and it has rewarp, you can probably get out. Like if it's like a Griffin Knight, so you could do that. And I think the archer's like here. It might hit you though, and you might die. So I can't really recommend that. I'm pretty sure you're gonna get hit by an archer and immediately die. But if you want to try it, knock yourself out. If you want to do it, I won't stop you. All right, we're gonna 11 sword break, I think. Or no, that's stupid. All right, he has a steel greed axe. So let's see. I wish these units had canter. That'd be nice. All right, you can longbow for decent damage. One way to beat this quickly afterwards, if you want to, is you could send flyers to kill the bosses. You definitely want to kill this Elwind, though. That's a nice item. That's a fantastic tome. Alright, what do you got? What can you hit? Oh, you can kill this. Nice. Alright, kill this. I want her to hit level 5 for pincer. Alright, and then we'll explore the darkness. Yeah, is it worth it to make this map much harder for rescue staff early? No. What do you even use it for? You know what I mean? Like,
Say the word.
like I've done all the chapters in this game. It's like there was never one time where I was like, oh my god, I wish I had a rescue staff. Like that's just never happened. It's just not. Just don't bother, to be honest. I just don't think it's worth it at all. Are you going after her? Great axe, me. Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna light this. Or can I? That's a torch. Oh, I can't light it because it's dark. That's funny. You have to be able to see it before you can light it. Let's get you level up. Yes.
Made quick work of that.
Yeah, when she hits 5, she gets pincer attack. Alright, she's getting some speed. Yeah, honestly, Kagetsu's just better. Someone pointed that out, but I never said he wasn't. So I never said he was bad. I've never said that. Sometimes I think people think I'm making an argument that I'm not making. Alright, let's chill out for a turn. Let's light this. Great. Alright. So, you have all these enemies. Now, once you touch down, like here, they start coming, or if you put units here, the ranged ones will start approaching. So that's basically how you fight these, and then you can use torches. You can use torch, like here. You can go and light this, too. I might as well try to do that. I can torch beforehand, like this. Okay, so here's a guy here. Alright, and if you break this, they will get in, so just be mindful of that. So basically all the flyers are cleared at this point, so let's to kill the rest of them, all you have to do is just like put bait out. So like put out a unit
Me, right?
to get hit. And you could do a healing farm if you want. So if you want to like start leveling up a unit that uses stabs or something. You definitely want fast units that can take a hit, that have good res, which is what Marin is. Honestly, Marin is absolutely insane. You should run her. She's like one of those units that like when you get her, you're like, what's your speed? 21 speed? Like what's everyone else's speed? Terrible? Okay, you're in. You're on the team. Congratulations, you're on the team. Alright, and they're pushing us. Alright, if I can tank this, I might like that. Let's see. Oh, I can't. I can kill him? See, the problem is... Oh, he has 0% hit on me? Wow. Some of these units are just so much better than other units. He, like, literally can't hit me. He has 0% hit.
You were beautiful while you lasted.
Alright, and then we have another one. So he dies, then we can light this. And then you can fly over this stuff, but you can't fly over this, so you'd have to fly back this way. Alright, the archer's approaching. Her not having cancer sucks, for sure. Alright, what's your hit rate? She's a void. She's a void 80. Alright, this archer probably wants to hit her. I probably can, too. There is a way out. I believe. Yeah, lighting... I mean, you don't have to light this. I kind of want to just light it because it's nice, but I don't want to die lighting a stupid torch. They're already on their way. So I can just sit here and they'll come. And then she can chill here. The other thing, too, is, like, why would you run Yunaka when you have Marin immediately? Or Zelkov, like, both of them are just so much stronger. You get them so fast, too, like, the game just throws them at you. It's like, here's this crazy unit. Like, before you even have time to think about it. Alright, I'm gonna have Anna... Where's Anna? Right here. I'm gonna have her start to attack stuff. I want to get some kills on her, maybe get some gold. And then I need to put out some bait. Alright, so an archer is approaching. One of the bosses is ranged, so you get to kill him for free, which is very nice. Alright, these two can be good bait, because they're very fast. And then if you want to draw in more enemies, you can sit here, not here, like here. Yeah, like here, and then they'll attack you. That's how you can get them to move. Oh shit. He does double, oh, because her reduced speed. He doubles on the longbow. That's ridiculous. Alright, so be mindful of that. Wow. I probably should have bought more torches for this, but... Alright, let's just rewind that. Once you kill that longbow, like, you're fine. I'm gonna force it to attack Marin. It might hit her at longbow range, though. That's going for her. Good. Alright, let's see what she hits with magic. Alright, he doesn't double her anymore. I do have to be mindful of this. These Wolf Knight enemies are really fast. I can poke it with magic and then canter. And I can just get out of their range now that I have the longbow enemy where I want it. I can just, like, chill out. Because they'll stop moving. Like, they don't, like, retreat or anything. So you can just, like, do this, heal up, and then attack them at your own pace. Who has a staff? Okay, they're used. Alright, fine. Yeah, they'll just sit there now.
With pride.
Alright, what does this hit on you? Still does good damage to him. And he has low hit rate on it. It is in trees. Alright, so I can attack it this way. I wish she had Canter, but she doesn't yet, which is very unfortunate. Could also push down this way and pull them that way. I might as well do this. Start clearing out some of these other enemies. These units need something to do. This archer can easily be killed. You just destroy the junk and then dive him. Alright, I think I know what I want to do. Yeah. As long as neither of us crit, we're fine. Then she canters. And catches a heal. I just need to get rid of that longbow archer, because it can stack damage with another ranged unit and kill something. Including a tank, so it's going to be a few turns of patience, but we'll get it. Then I'll start to destroy this. So these units will just kill this archer. Let's put some damage on this guy. I don't like that 8% crit. Good. She doesn't have lethal. Oh, that sucks. Do you have range? You do. What do you get? Do you die attacking this? Oh my god, dude. Oh. Alright. Trying to feed Lapis. Alright. At least we hit. Just have to not get killed. All their ranged units should be like up here. Alright.
If I may.
It's definitely hard to get Canter on some of these early units, but I was able to get it on Anna, which is nice. Okay, hopefully no one crits. I mean, if I crit, that's fine, but if he crits, that's bad. So they're starting to move because they can target over here.
Not looking good.
If they can hit you, they will move towards you. And because there's no targets up here, they've moved. But the longbow is right there. So I should be able to snipe him.
I refuse to cry.
And then get out with Canter.
You're pretty tough, you know.
Yeah, the XP is like the same. Like, she's getting the same amount of XP as these other units, and she's way higher level. So it's just like a complete waste. That's so unfortunate. That kind of forces like a certain metagame where certain units are just objectively terrible. And if you want to run them, you're just like throwing out XP that could be pumped into Alir, Chloe, Luis, or something else. A lot of people say Luis is really good, and I think he's okay. I don't know that he's as good as people claim. Because tanks get doubled by everything, and that's such a huge liability in a lot of maps. All right, so she tanks the other knight dude, so we'll let that happen. The other wolf knight, who's probably coming back. Yeah, there he is. All right, and once he's back, once they've committed to a position, they will stay there.
I'll do as you command.
So.
Time to open up shop.
So I can poke with Thunder and just to kill this eventually. Or I can go for like a bigger attack. But he counterattacks and doubles me, so I don't want to get hit. Which is logical. I don't want to lose one of my best units that makes me money. And as she gets higher luck, she's just going to become insane. Alright, it's going to be a slow process. I could speed it up with, here. Let's do a, oh yeah. Alright, now he can start longbowing now that he's here. You want to get rid of their range units. The other thing too is like Griffin Knight is insane because you constantly are healing. So you're just getting all this extra XP and SP from healing, and you're like snowballing yourself. And what would you rather have? Like a unit a unit that heals and has utility, or a unit that kills and has healing? Like, I mean, it depends on the use case, but I think the Griffin Knight is insane. Because the Griffin Knight can get utility too. You diddly. Alright, she's almost done. Alright, Alucard, I'm going to regretfully feed you a kill. Well, if you hit. Alright, that's fine. He's in bushes, it's whatever. He's in bushes. What can be done? He can't canter, so he could die by pushing into this. Did he just dive into the lake there? I'm just gonna kill with Anna. Money? No. Sometimes you get the money. Alright, you will draw them in. Alright, that mage is rotating. The bosses have moved. One of them has a tomahawk. So I'm just going to pass turns until he appears. There he is. Alright, what do you got? Okay, cool. Alright, so he does not double her, and he hits pretty hard, but he shouldn't one-shot her. Let's see. Alright, so Marin can safely pull him, and his hit rate's terrible. But once you've got him, you can just keep poking him with 3 range. And then you can easily kill this with 3 range as well. So, yeah, knock yourself out. Kill one of the bosses for free, basically. He's more susceptible to magic, too. Oh yeah, what am I doing? Put a Leer next to your mage. It's bonus damage. Free damage. Free damage, you can't go wrong. You love it. You know you want it. You know you need it. He's having a good time. Three range is really good. Yeah, so just keep doing this, keep killing him. This is pretty easy. This is pretty reproducible. And you can use any 3-range longbow, thunder. Now, obviously, mystical would be better than a longbow because it ignores the terrain bonuses here. But you don't have to pull at this spot, you can pull at different spots. So, for example, if you want to get rid of the terrain bonuses that they get, you can pull down here because this is 2-range. So you can get them all to come over to here. He's almost dead. Oh, am I not getting XP anymore? Because I've hit him too many times. Is that like an anti-farming thing? Alright, let me go for bigger damage. Just kill him.
Was it much of a bit?
Alright. Alright, she can wait. Because I want to kill that Elwind. Let's do Racket of Solm. For minus crit. So if an enemy moves, that means it can hit you. Alright, so we kill this. Get the better Elwind. Which is very nice.
Thanks for the business.
Alright, let's get rid of wind. And park her here for now, I guess. She can go here. There's still something pushing up here. So that's one of the 2 bosses easily killed. You can use any mage, doesn't matter. Really, nothing else is coming up. Could have swore. Okay, and then what you can do...
Understood.
Oops. Use your flyer. Oh yeah, you can kill that guy down there. Oh, here we go. Hellfire. She just drops it like nothing. Alright, then what you could do here is 3-range this guy. And there's nothing he can do about it. Power leveling Anna early helps because then she starts getting more gold procs and snowballs. So it's not a bad idea to get her to like level 10 to 20 on her advanced class immediately. More luck means more gold, so pretty logical, I think. Hell yeah, dude. 12 base luck. That's what you like to see. Right now she's +2 luck, so she's 14 luck. It's pretty crazy. Once she starts getting like 20, that's when you start getting a lot of gold. Like once she hits like 20 luck range. Alright, and then you can drop Chloe down to aggro everything else. So something... like put her here, so that she can get here, but hit there, but nothing can really... there's probably not anything over here. Oh, I guess I could check. Here, check this out. Yeah, there we go. Get some more visibility. Yeah, and then just go here. And that'll draw in enemies. But they can't hit her here, which is funny, like right here. Okay. I'm gonna bring her back around, or maybe, yeah. She can get healed. Let's park him here. I'm starting to think this game is just all about snowball units. And like you get some units that are just absolutely insane. Like getting Marin, she just starts off really good. And then you just start using her and she's good. Like you don't have to do any, you don't have to put in any work. You don't have to, you know, baby her or feed her kills. I think that's what's going to be the determining factor for if a unit's good or not. Like Chloe is just good right out of the gate. Even without Sigurd, she's still really strong. Even with low strength, somehow she's still really strong because it's because of her speed. To be honest, her speed makes her insane. What do you hit on me? A 12. All right. Alright, so let's do a pull over here. I'm going to allow getting hits. But on this tile. Oh no, it's flyers only. Alright, I think this tile. Yeah, that's the tile I want to get hit on. I'm going to get hit. I don't think she one-rounds these either. Another thing you can do is you can put her here. Actually, that's the most logical thing, so that way you can pull things in. She just crit it. Alright. Yeah, so let's do that. Let's pull her in the logical way. Let's park her on these rocks. Get Racket of Solm. Heal her. I think you can even obstruct the other side so she doesn't even need to get hit when you're down to just the melee units. But she only can get hit one at a time unless she kills them, and you can see it's drawing them in exactly how we want. Alright, there's another Wolf Knight, so we're gonna deal... Oh, he's the melee Wolf Knight. I feel bad for
Whatever
him.
you ask.
And she can sit here. And then you can just attack these. Alright, I want to get you to level 5, so you can start doing your Halberdier stuff. So I want to see how good that is, if at all. So she's gonna get some XP here. If she can hit. They're in trees. Nice.
Here.
I'm going for gold. Alright, let's try the obstruct thing. Eventually you can buy infinite obstructs. Oh wait, she has obstruct, doesn't she? Or no, Anna does. Alright, staff. Let's see if they still pursue. I bet they do. I bet one of them attacks the obstruct and the other one attacks her. Yep, they're still pursuing. Ooh, 15 crit, that's crazy. Wow, that's like no XP. I don't know what determines the XP in this game, but like it seems random. Like sometimes you get a ton of XP for dealing damage and killing, other times it's like almost nothing. Maybe there's like enemy levels. Oh, let's see. Is that a thing? Level 1, level 60. Oh, okay, that's how it... Okay, I get it now. So it depends on what they are. Okay, so then you can min-max... Alright, so for example, I bet if I kill this advanced class, so let's have her kill this, and it probably gives her nothing, because it's an under-promote. And then I'm going to have Lapis kill the advanced class. Yeah, let's see. Let's test this. Okay, so not that much XP. Can still trigger gold proc, though. Right now it's at 14%. Alright, so you just need to hit this. Yeah, she's getting XP just for missing. Actually, can I get her hit rate down and have her miss more? If I'm getting XP for missing? It seems kind of insane. Yeah, she's getting a little bit. Eventually she will hit a 42 though.
Made quick work of that.
Yeah, so it does have to do with what class they are. Okay, that makes sense. So advanced classes give you more XP, and basic classes give you very little. Alright, there's the boss. Alright, now be aware. This is not a route map. This is a kill the boss map, so you probably don't want to kill the boss right away if you want to get as much XP as humanly possible. So you just move your flyer up. I think I can tank him. I think she can tank him. I can always just do the ice strat again, so kill this guy, for example. Let me get damage boosted. I'll thunder that barbarian. Ruffian, whatever. Yeah, it definitely has to do with what class they are, that makes sense. So enemies that are advanced classes yield way more XP. I was wondering why, like, feeding some of these bad units kills was not giving me XP. So that being said, Anna should be killing all of those because they don't give you that much XP anyways. Alright, what do you hit on me? I definitely don't kill him and counterattack. Alright, so I can just chill here and draw him in. She can tank him, essentially. We want to draw the other enemies in. And attacking bosses gives you a ton of XP, so that's another thing. Okay. So for example, if she just spears a boss, even for like 7 damage, or no damage, it actually gives a lot of XP. So she can easily hit level 5. Alright, so now that he's over here, I believe there's some more enemies over here. I'm going to kill this. There might be like 1 or 2 things over here. She's going to go clean up some kills. Anna, I'd like to hit level 10. So let's get some damage on the boss. Yeah, it's not that hard of a map once you just understand it. And honestly, the rescue staff, I don't think it's worth it. You can try to go for it, and I'm sure it's possible to do, but it's just extremely dangerous, and you have to have like a really good, solid strategy to, you know, not die, essentially. All right, this should level her up, actually.
Me first.
Removing a health bar.
Thanks for the business.
Almost. 1 more hit and she levels. Alright, then I'm going to explore down here, see if there's anything down here. At the very least, kill this guy. Who deprived us of rescue stuff. I went for it, though. I can say I at least tried. It does seem to be the case that you have to be hyper-aggressive. Alright, I don't want her to attack, because she might roll a crit and kill him, potentially, so... Oh, he's changing, because she's down there. Alright, whatever. I can't get into the darkness. What's your damage? 47? Alright, bring it. Okay. Alright, I might as well poke him now. Oh, the crits wouldn't kill anyways. Yeah, she's starting to snowball. Look at that magic. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Oh, there's guys over there. Okay. Oh, he doesn't want to fight me? What's going on, buddy? Wake up. Wake up, dude. You're in a war. He's like, my job was to destroy the rescue staff building. I don't actually fight. His job is complete. That's all he needed to do. Alright, fantastic. Alright, then she can fly back, and they're pushing. Alright, so there's still a few enemies left. So we want to kill these. I can get them to come over here. We can kill the boss over here. It doesn't matter where you kill them, you know? It's just easier to see because there's a torch down there. So maybe that was the better play all along. Alright, and then you can move other units down to have better visibility. So we want Lapis to hit level 5 so that she can do Pincer, so that she can reliably double, even with like medium or low speed, which is basically what she's going to be stuck on. She has 55% speed growth, and I think on Halberdier she has like 65 or 70. So maybe if she levels up a lot, she can snowball. The thing is, though, Kagetsu starts out at 22 speed, so she has a lot of catching up to do to be as good as him. And he starts off with a little bit higher strength. Now, he is an advanced class with, you know, higher level, essentially. Oh, there's a lot. Wow, there's a lot of enemies. Alright, so she can actually just chill out here. Where's Anna? Right there. Find it hard to find her. Alright. I could do the obstruct thing if I want to. I mean, I can tank a hit, but I think she'll kill it on counterattack. Let's see. Or no, not if I have a javelin equipped. Okay, we're fine. But if I hit it with thunder, it will get killed on counterattack. Alright, so I'll wait. I'll let Chloe get hit. And also to draw them in more. Damn it, she crit. Stop being so good. You're making everyone look bad.
I'm getting hungry.
Alright, then she can chill here. But yeah, you see what to do from here. It's not that bad. Go for some level up. It is easier to hit on this side.
Don't waste my time.
Yes, finally, Pincer. She got some speed too. It's good. Pincer attack. So Pincer attack does this. Something's on the opposite side, you do a follow-up. So this would allow her to use heavy weapons regardless of the enemy's speed and always double them. So one way to make her viable, I guess.
I'm listening.
Alright, she can chill out here, just draw them in more. Alright, I'll try to feed Yunaka if I can. Give a Steel Great Axe. Alright, as long as she doesn't crit, which she easily will, she shouldn't kill them with a javelin. Alright, good. Alright, let's do this too. The Allure damage. Allure damage is real. Plus 3 damage? That's really good.
A
Was that too much?
Oh, that's the boss. Okay. Alright. I can tank him though, so it's fine. %. Oh, 0 damage, that's perfect. Alright, he has no crit. Alright. So she can do this just to draw him in. Oh, there's that guy as well. We'll have to make sure to kill him. I'd like to get at least one gold proc.
I'm pretty tough, you know.
Yes! Hell yeah, dude, I got a gold proc. If that just happens once or twice a map, that will add up to a lot of money. Even at that low of a proc rate, it'll still add up substantially. Alright, she does no damage to this guy. Daggers are good, they said. No, I'm kidding. I know daggers are good. She just has low strength. Oh, she's not even getting XP for hitting him. Here, let's speed this up. No one's getting XP for hitting him, that sucks. I think enemies only have so much XP they can give, and I think all the low damage hits kind of doomed that. Alright, so here's... Alright, so if she's even gonna... Would she even level up from killing him? I don't even know. I want to go for the... She might crit here. I want to go for the... Yeah. I don't even know if she's going to get XP. I'm just going to go for the gold proc. I don't even know if they're getting XP at this point from him.
Guess I let my...
Okay, it was barely anything. So that was better. Going for some extra gold, can't go wrong. 77 turns? It's just a lot of... I mean, that's the way to beat it easily and consistently with zero risk or virtually zero risk. So, alright, that's it for Chapter 13. Definitely like and subscribe if you found this useful. Feel free to drop a comment like Anna is cool, and I'll see you next time.
That takes care of that.